Hey, what's up, everybody? Rose Slam Johnson here with Nimble Roots Coaching. I have been doing some touring my signature workshop around, and there's a portion that I think I'm going to remove it, and I wanted to offer it here. And it's also, I'm going to elaborate on it a little bit too today. So I've been playing around. Well, yeah, that's my thing. I like to have fun, right? So I have been playing around with the pitch for fun. And there's kind of 6 main reasons why I think fun is really helpful, beneficial, supportive, crucial in your small business. And I want to present them to you here today. And I also matched them up with the 6 forms of energy, which my teacher, Maria Nemeth, is the one who introduced me to these 6 forms of energy. And the main reason that I find the 6 forms of energy to be relevant is that they take the pressure and the scarcity and the urgency that comes with money, or even the stories and beliefs and any kind of just energy that's either constrained or even attractive about money, and it splits it up into these 6 forms of energy. Okay, and the 6 forms of energy are money, time, relationship, creativity, vitality, and fun, pleasure, right? And so I'm going to weave the six pitches for fun into those 6 forms of energy, because I think they play off each other really well. I think that it's really helpful as a business owner to reflect on our business, to balance our resources, to steward them, and to make sure that enough money is coming in and enough to kind of support the energy that is going out. So money in, money out, but also relationship in, relationship out, time in, time out. Like, is there reciprocity in all of them? And I think it shows up when we reflect on the fun that we are having in our business. So I think it shows up when I reflect on the fun that I'm having in my business in relation to the energy coming in and out. And I think it might be helpful for you too. So that's why I'm sharing it today. So my first pitch for fun is that it's the spark. I think fun is why you started your business. I think you saw an opportunity to be of service, to create something that is meaningful to the people that you care about, and to have fun while doing it. Now, even in a business that is service-oriented, and perhaps even to a tender place, there's still a level of pleasure and purpose that has the opportunity to be fun, to be meaningful, to be there for you. And so that is, that's the spark. And I invite you to look back on that spark and see, to remember it and to be with it. Because without that spark, your business might never launch. Your plan will just be a dream that never comes together. And I work with queer small business owners because I am a queer small business owner, but I also think there is a unique experience of being queer and being told that my desires are inappropriate. They're not welcome here, and that I can't want what I want. And I am here to tell you that you get to want what you want. And that spark and that desire for fun, you get to have that, and you get to let that motivate you to be passionate and to be creative about your business. So that's the first one. I weave that into one of the 6 forms of energy, such as joy, pleasure, right? Because if we're not having fun, well, yeah, I mean, that's what this whole video is about. But really, you can imagine it. You work really hard at something, really, really hard, and then you're like, oh, I didn't enjoy that at all, right? I don't have any time to enjoy all that money that I'm working so hard for. So fun is the spark. All right, number 2, fun supports learning and transition, right? So as a coach and as a facilitator, I'm here supporting people to learn. I like to teach people, I like to share information and let people teach themselves about small business and the kind of stories and understandings of the world that are in there, both from a capitalist forward lens and an anti-capitalist lens, as a community forward or there's all sorts of paths to explore on that. But most importantly, it is an opportunity to create learning and transition. I imagine you've been in a circumstance where you've been trying to learn something and it's not fun. There's like pressure and there's scolding and there's just like a ton of bad vibes. It makes learning really difficult. Similarly, if you're like trying to move house and there's like a bunch of stress, it makes a transition like that really stressful. But with fun, oh, it's just the lubricant for like ease. When like you might reflect back later and be like, oh my God, I learned something. I didn't even realize it. And I like kind of navigated that pivot with ease because it was fun. Otherwise, the struggle can just be there kind of constricting us as we go. And I think when we bring fun to learning and transitions, we cultivate the energy of creativity, right? And we bring people and we bring ourselves into a space where we can dream and create and experiment and prototype in a way that allows us to grok things from a deeper place inside ourselves. And yeah, with others, which is the best. Speaking of which, the third pitch for fun, which is that it creates connection and belonging. Again, I work with queer small business owners. Belonging is such a crucial part of this. So much of my childhood was about not belonging and not understanding why I didn't belong. And as I've grown into my own self and to, love and accept myself for who I am, I've been able to connect with others, and it just goes better when we're having fun, right? When we're like loose enough to have fun. I remember Brene Brown giving an example of like, if you tighten your body and try to have fun, it's like nearly impossible. But if you stand there with your arms open, like in some ways you can't resist it, right? It's just a matter of like revealing your animal belly and being willing to have fun, which comes to connection and belonging, which is just like the best, right? It's like why I'm here, and I assume it's why you're here too. Even though we're connecting over a YouTube video, there's still the opportunity for connection, hey? And may you have a sense of belonging in this moment. And with that, I weave in the energy of relationship, because gosh, that is like the best part, right? And when we have fun together and we can have connection and belonging, our relationships can strengthen and grow. Yeah? All right. Now we're going to talk about fun and how fun can expand time. I know that when there's time pressure for me and I'm trying to get something done in a short period of time, I can get really serious and hard on myself, and it's not fun, right? Have you been there? Have you experienced that? Whereas when I can weave fun into it, my time expands. Even if it's 1 minute, it just feels like it takes 3 or 5. Like it's totally expansive, right? There's like an opportunity to be present to the actual time. And so time can expand by having fun, by being and weaving in these other pieces of connection and experimentation and spark, right? You can see how that can expand things. So again, that of course links to the energy of time, which is this wonderful resource that we have at our hands. People say it's the one thing you can't get back, but you can get it right now and you can get it forward. Okay. And so having fun can both expand it and improve it and enhance it. Yeah. So the fifth pitch for fun is that it is what makes your work sustainable. If you're not having any fun, you are just on track for burnout, right? It is struggle, miserable, all the things. And similarly with time, without the fun in time, it's like stressful and unfun. So by bringing fun to your business, you are bringing sustainability, longevity, the ability to enjoy what you're doing in a way that helps you do this for the long haul. Because if you're starting a business that is service oriented, your clients are going to want you to keep going. They want you to continue, and you will have the opportunity to want you to keep going if you're having fun, if you're able to weave in that meaning and purpose and joy that comes with being a small business owner and solving a problem for people that you care about. And so that's why weaving that in is so important. Why weaving fun in is so important, because it gives you a chance to enjoy this and to see the future and to see your opportunity to be here for a long time. I link that one to vitality. This is our lives. This is your life. This is your moment to do what you want with your time, with your fun, with your job, with your purpose, with your business, and may you have vitality in that. Yeah. And then the sixth pitch for fun is that it is contagious. When you are having fun, people want to be around you. It's that simple. People are drawn to fun. At least that's been my experience. And I know I'm certainly drawn to fun. Are you drawn to fun? Does that resonate with you? Are you having fun right now? Do you want to be doing something else? Go, because you're gonna follow the fun. There's no way I can convince you of anything other than the invitation for this to be fun, or not, and then you're gonna go find something else that is fun. In the same way that water follows gravity and just finds the lowest point that it can access, I think people seek out the most meaningful fun that they can find, the one that feels the most comfortable and most familiar, and the one that like feels like something they can belong to. So I actually connect this with the energy of money, because in our business, I know there have been times where I've grasped for money and wanted it or needed it, and it does nothing to help me get it. I mean, certainly it might inspire me to move towards some strategies that help me bring in money, especially when there's a need. But if I'm just grasping for it, it's not going to work out. You can imagine going on a call with a client and the coach is like, hey, yeah, let me tell you why you should work with me because I need the money. The energy's off. And so instead, really making your business contagious. Because it's contagious to you, it's fun for you, it's fun and relevant for them. That is going to support your pleasure, their pleasure, and it is likely to create a bit of fluidity with your relationship with money when you're enjoying it, when you're having fun, when other people are too. Otherwise, no one sticks around, and it's just like not a good time. So those are my 6 pitches for fun connected to the 6 forms of energy. Just to reiterate them, fun is the spark. It's why you started this. Fun supports learning and transition, which is great for you and your people. Fun creates connection and belonging, also great for you and your people. Fun expands time, which everybody wants more of, I think. Fun is sustainable. It helps you do this for the long haul. And fun is contagious. It helps people stick around, including you. If you like this, if you had fun while you were here, please let me know. You can like the channel, you can like the video, you can like me, you can like yourself, you can like your neighbor, you can put a comment, you can share a photo of you having fun. But most importantly, just go have some fun. Make sure you're having fun in whatever you do, because I want you here. I want you in this game. I want to play with you. And I think the best way we're going to play together is by keep having fun together. All right, my friends. See ya.